I love food. I'm not an amazing cook, but I am incredibly enthusiastic about my meals. In today's video, I'll be taking you through a standard full day of eating in my life as a student. I generally eat around 3,000 calories on a daily basis. I like to keep the protein relatively high at around 180 to 200 grams, but sometimes it's more and sometimes it's less. I'm flexible with my macros, but I find this is usually what works best for me. I've got a very big appetite, so my diet prioritizes foods high in protein and fiber in order to keep me full throughout the day. So without further ado, let's get into this full day of eating. Oh my god, that is insane. So yeah, right boys. Lately I've been drinking this thing here that looks a bit like Shrek Splooge, and basically it's a matcha tea latte, and it sounds a bit fancy, sounds a bit white girl, but pretty much it's pretty good for you. It's rich in antioxidants, it boosts brain function, promotes weight loss, and promotes heart function. So more or less, I've just been drinking it because my mum sent me a bunch and it's expensive and it tastes pretty good. So yeah, check it out, matcha tea latte, get on it. So yeah, a really good rapping film that I would recommend is Straight Outta Compton. Like, Ice Cube fucking does a sick job in that, mate. Ho ho ho, check that out, boys. So we got eggs, avocado, and bacon on toast with a bit of sriracha, because sriracha is fucking life, mate. I like to have most of my dietary fats in the morning, just because I feel like it curbs the cravings. If I have a heavy carb meal for breakfast, then I find that usually I want to have some snacks like an hour or two later. So it's 748 calories, 51 grams of carbs, 52 grams of fats, and 54 grams of protein. And I forgot to mention earlier, for the matcha tea it was 193 calories, and I probably will have put the macronutrient split on the screen for that earlier. So yeah, that's how I start off my day. Fairly high in protein, fairly high in fats, and fairly high in carbs. Right boys, so something amazing is going down today. I've upgraded the sandwich from last video, and I've put PB2, jam, and banana inside of a bagel. Honestly, it's about to get sexual. Might have to turn off the camera after the first bite because we know what that hole is being used for. My god, oh my god. Wow. Mate, try this. Right, so the macros for this are 467 calories, 85 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fats, and 20 grams of protein, which is surprisingly a lot of protein because of the PB2, and bagels actually have a fair few grams of protein in them. I think this one's got about 10, so sorted, mate, sorted for the pre-workout meal. Right lads, so I finished my workout, I'm feeling great, and for my post-workout meal, I'll be having some 0% fat Greek yogurt, some 0% fat vanilla yogurt to kind of add a bit of flavor, some Walden Farms 0 calorie, 0 sugar chocolate syrup to top it up, and half a banana from earlier, and some Dorset cereals, which is that oaty shit you're looking at right now. Look at that goodness right there, mate. So it's got a bit of carbs and some protein so I don't waste away. So I'm gonna tuck into this and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Right. I'm about to dig into this shit. This is my little snack. Half a fucking watermelon, and I feel like something about just eating watermelon out of the actual watermelon itself, rather than taking it out or eating it in slices, man. Because it's just like a pre-made bowl for you, just a natural bowl. Don't know, I might keep it afterwards and just have soup out of it or something. It's about like 200, 250, 300 calories. I'm not too fussed about the exact amount because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But yeah, just gonna dig into this, mate, and it's gonna be fucking beautiful. Right, lads, so this is the final proper meal of the day. So right here I've got some chicken breast, 300 grams, with some soy sauce, some rice, some sweet potatoes, some parsnips, and some carrots that I cooked yesterday. And this is gonna be unreal. Right, so the macros for this meal are 765 calories, 81 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fats, and 79 grams of protein. I usually like to push this meal as far back as possible just so that I go to bed feeling satisfied. Right, so I'll be finishing the night off with 25 grams of cashews and half a grapefruit, which I'm going to slice later on. And got to save the other half for the grapefruit technique, obviously. That will be 431 calories, 76 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fats, and 12 grams of protein. So that puts the total calories and macros of today at 3,012 calories, 382 grams of carbs, 94 grams of fat, and 197 grams of protein. So that's going to be it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one in a bit.